money. Doodle.
Hello gamers, happy Wednesday. I'm running down the next stream ideas before I forget. Next stream, I want to do a music stream. And I want to do a knife battle stream. Actually, a knife celebration. Because we actually haven't done one since we got all these new people here. They gotta know, the knives aren't just for... The knives are not just for, oh my god, this music is so loud. 1 second, sorry. Why am I a robot? Oh, is my mic fucked? Is my mic fucked? Why? Oh. It's double audio. Okay, no, I found out why. I had a voice acting recording session earlier, so I had to set up some audio gear. Okay, so music stream. I really need it. I've been working on this music project actually in the background, and I'm really stuck. So I need a stream to unclog the pipes. Knife battle. So everyone who's been collecting knives, you can fight with them. Actually, they're real. They're real. You can fight, and there's a ton of blood that comes out. And there was something else. Hold on, let me look at my other tablets. This is not it. Okay. Here's a tip. Here's a tip. Wrong one. Hello. I recently bought a ton of legal pads, and I have a small notebook. A small notebook I've just had for a bit. Actually, hold on. I want to change something. One second. 1 second. Where are we here? Is this it? Can I delete this? Wait, output param. Oh, angle X. Okay. Okay. What's up? Oh man, I keep wanting. Okay, I actually don't. I turned off the thing where my VTuber flips around. I actually don't like that a ton. I can do that for everything else. Why is Sag so low? Oh, I thought you were talking about the Costco CEO. There's apparently a video of the Costco CEO giving a talk or an interview, and I really want to watch that, so I wrote that down too. No, not a lawyer arc. Dude, legal pads are sick for writing devices. I have a notebook. Notebooks are cool. But legal pads are non-committal, just like kind of how I vibe with it. It's like, you know, they're not notebooks. You don't shut them, but the paper is like just facing the paper is just there. You know, you don't need to flip something over and get to the paper. The paper is just there. Yeah, am I making any sense? And then you can just scribble on it. And so what I've been doing is I've been calling my legal pads my iPad, and then I've been calling my small notebook my phone. And that helps me trick the part of my brain that's like, oh, I should get my iPad for this. And then, JK, it's not a screen, it's a physical object. Same with like my phone. And I've actually like been able to get off my phone way less. Easy life hack. I'm like, hey, where's my phone? And by that, I mean are they moleskins? No. Actually these legal pads, they're from Amazon. They're called Mintra. They're very nice. They're not like, I know what a like super nice I used to kind of go crazy shopping with stationery and didn't really use a lot of it. I know what those are like. I forgot all like the Japanese brands, but like those are nice. Don't get me wrong, but you kind of need it to be shitty. If you have like the mental, I'm not going to say I'm mentally ill. I'm not going to play up that content angle, but I definitely have a brain thing where if the notebook is too nice, and I think this is normal. I don't think it's like a quirky brain thing. If your notebook's too nice, you're not going to want to write in it. You're not going to want to write in it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of got to be like kind of shitty. And if it's kind of shitty, over time, you're like, oh, that's got an aesthetic. That's like, oh, that guy's been working aesthetic. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I'm the guy? Wow, I've been working. I've been putting in the time writing in this notebook. What is a legal pad? You don't know what a legal pad is? Oh, no. Yeah, I guess all kids know are Chromebooks and Google Drive. Okay, so a legal pad is like analog Google Drive. And instead of starting a new Google Doc, it's a stack of papers that you can tear off from the top. If that makes sense. It's basically like Google Docs on vinyl. So the upside is that it's analog, but the downside is it doesn't save to the cloud. You know the recycle bin on your computer? That's based off an actual object in real life called the recycle bin, where you throw you throw trash into there. It's not just a thing made up for the computer. That's crazy, right? Dude, computers are so crazy. I'm kind of joking, but like for real, I actually think so much of the children actually don't know what a physical like an actual file is. How will you save it's not saved to Google Drive? You save it on your hard drive. Okay, so a hard drive is imagine Google Drive, but only on your computer. Okay? Like your files, imagine if you couldn't access them, you can only access your file in a specific computer. In the same way that like you can only Crazy Legumes, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I love myself a good legume. So I'm a big fan of your name. That's a crazy spinning legume too. Welcome. Oh, you got a ton of people dancing. You got a lot of things dancing. Thank you. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about we're talking about hard drives. We're talking about how the kids yearn for air-gapped laptops. No, I'm talking about legal pads. Yeah, I'm talking about how I got a legal pad lately and I pretend it's my iPad and it's really helping me. It's really helping me out. Oh, second raid. Oh, thank you. The Big N, thank you so much for that raid. Hope you had a good DJ stream, assuming you're doing DJ stream. Friend of the stream, the Big N. We can't do a shout out right away because there's a shout out cooldown. Twitch is censoring me, but long time friend of the stream. Thank you so much. The Big N, are you aware of legal pads? Are you aware of the legal pads? I'm big on them. You're not aware? No, there's no fucking way you're not aware of the legal pads. Legal pad makes you think of legal iPad, like a judge uses or something. Oh my god. I promise you, in like 10 years, you're gonna go to like a thrift shop and legal pads are gonna be marked up like 30%. Is that something you write on? Yeah, it's like an analog Google Doc. It's a vintage vinyl Google Doc. In hard drives, yeah, so let me continue explaining hard drives. So what a hard drive does is imagine Google Drive, but it saves only to your computer. Like it's not on Google Drive. You can't access it from the library computer or the school computer. You need to access your computer to get the document. And imagine if like you have a hat, right? Like your hat can only really exist in your room or your closet. So it's like that. It's like your document is your hat. Is there a soft drive? No, there's not. You know how like in the original like vintage iPods, they saved music to the iPod directly, like there wasn't Spotify? It works like that, but for your other files too. Cubicle core? Dude, I'm kind of cubicle maxing right now. What's an iPod? An iPod is like an iPhone, but if it could only play music. And it had no touchscreen. Don't say vintage and iPod in the same sentence. Vintage iPod. Vintage iPod with scroll wheel. Vintage iPod mini Gen 2 with modded 64 gigabyte memory for $300 on Etsy. Zune? Dude, I actually knew a couple Zune heads for a little bit. The iPod is 22 years old. The iPod's on TikTok now. The iPod's doing a day in the life as a product manager TikTok now. Feel old yet? iPods are doing day in the life of a software engineering intern at Stripe. TikToks. iPod is older than you than 2 years. I'm gonna pretend I did not read that. And pretend everyone here is... everyone here was around when the iPod was around. I don't pretend that's a fake message. Did you know Zune had a feature where you could wirelessly share music to other Zunes and Microsoft chose to call it squirting? I choose to believe that. That's real. So I think like okay, vintage iPods are like a thing. And what I mean by that is like people are like using old iPods again. They're modding them with like a better OS and like basically terabytes of memory now. And I know this is going to be a fad. If it's not already a fad, I know it's a fad because I'm late to fads. So if I think it's like interesting now, then there's already like a ginormous subculture marking up all the hardware by like 20 to 50 to 100%. And I'm just saying it's just going to get even worse from now on. I'm just telling you right now, legal pad maxing and MP3 players. And I think CD players are going to be... Because if you look like at an old, nice 2000 Sony CD player, they do look pretty cool by today's standards. And so I think CD players are gonna... I know it's gonna sound silly, like make a comeback, but I do think if a company makes aesthetically nice looking CD players as like a desktop kind of art piece, then I've already seen some. There's like a $170 CD player in the MoMA store. It looks kind of neat. It's just not, yeah, it's expensive. CD player is the least interesting one. Yeah, I mean I hope it, why is Siri asking to get my Spotify data right now? Shut the Siri. Stop. iPod shuffles were a moment. Yeah. Mini disc CD. I mean, the problem with mini disc is like it's not proprietary, but it's like no one's making mini disc, you know? I agree with you. I agree with you. I think the mini disc should come back. Like where we as a society really lost our way is when we chose to have I actually think, yeah, putting stuff on the on the internet cloud was a bad idea because tactically sticking a like USB thumb drive into something feels nice. You're like, hey, I need to grab this data, and you like stick a thing in there. But a mini disc would have been so sick. You know what, Mikey? You know what I'm talking about? The zip drives, like a hard like digital card thing. Feels very super futuristic. That's the world that we lost. We lost that world. Even we lost those to flash drives too. UMDs, yes. I was just talking with my friends about how UMDs were so good. Ever play My Chemical Romance on your Hello Kitty CD player? Those CD players are going for a lot. The Sony Discman, like the first generation one, it looks crazy stylish by today's standards, and it's going for like $300 to $500. It's crazy. Yes, I did look it up, and I'm like, no, no. My eyes blink one at a time. I mean, that's just me. I am building a new scene today. It's for a new scene for Yappin'. Let me turn on. I know we've been like light on the channel points lately, but I just haven't been feeling the channel point vibe in a bit. So it's been a little light there. Yeah, there is definitely okay, for me, my attachment to CDs are, there is an era of Japanese music that is basically only on CDs. I mean, yeah, it basically like only exists on CDs at the moment. Sometimes not even online, unless like you rip it, which is fine. But like having the CD would actually feel kind of neat. But yeah, I mean, strangely, even now CDs feel excessive. I mean, they're not priced up like other mediums. I think you can do cassettes too. You're not gonna card without a CD player. I saw a TikTok of someone saying they bought an external optical drive, like an external CD burner, so they could like make CDs and like own their music again, which is kind of crazy. I think I'm even more like whatever this brain thing is pilled. I'm even more whatever this brain thing is pilled because today Funimation announced that they are, yeah, this is the late night talk show portion. You guys hear about this? You guys hear about this? Woo! You hear about this topical news thing that just happened today? Funimation just basically killed their streaming service, which I guess kind of makes sense because it was redundant with Crunchyroll, but then I actually don't know if that means the Funimation library is on or off Crunchyroll, something like that. I don't know. It's really confusing. It's really sad because for a while, the only way you could watch Nichijou was on Funimation, but I think you can watch it on Crunchyroll now. But it's insane. Like, this is crazy for a number of reasons. One is like you actually don't see streaming services shut down like this. Even like ones that are kind of mid, like I wouldn't say Funimation is mid, but it's not the most, it wasn't the one that was the most known. Right? And so it was always the fear that streaming services could shut down. And I always thought, I wouldn't say it's overblown, but it never really worried me. But now seeing one actually shut down, especially in the quote unquote current economic climate, end quotes, it's crazy. Like it is actually crazy to be like, oh, this just like, you can't access these shows anymore. Except maybe on physical media, I have no idea. Now Crunchyroll's 3 times the cost, yeah. I mean, sure, I get it, like business got a business. It is a trade-off for them. It's like, look, like their user base is probably not growing, so they're gonna raise prices. That's probably that thinking around it. But like, it really made me think I just need to get this shit on Blu-ray or whatever, or like, you know, get mini torrent or whatever back up. It's wild. Yeah, it's like we'll really own nothing. Oh, let's make chat bigger. Hi. Hi, hello. Watching Crunchyroll slowly monopolize anime streaming is insane. I mean, who else was doing it? Like the way they were doing it, you know? I think it like overall didn't turn out great. Yeah, the Funimation thing. Where should you guys be? Right here? Okay, now it's got to be smaller. I don't know, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy that we're kind of witnessing the whole life cycle right now. Yeah, Funimation, the digital purchase on Funimation won't carry to Crunchyroll. Yeah, I don't understand. A lot of it is like media licensing and things like that are still kind of old school. And, you know, some stuff does carry over to new school, but it is like, it's weird what you would think like one form of media just has the same license across everything, and that's not the case. And I'm not going to try to explain it because I don't understand it fully. All I know is it's really complicated and silly, and it sucks. Do the funny streamer thing. I look like shit. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied, viewer? Oh my god, that actually scared me. Thank you. Thank you for the gunshot, 100 bits. Nasty to XL. Okay, well, classic. Classic bit. Looking like complete shit. ReZero doesn't suck, and it's so silly you should watch it. No, that's obvious bait. That's clearly bait. I should like get back to, it's been such a long time, but maybe for the sake of slop and content, I need to start binging a ton of anime again so I can relate to the chat. Girls on Panzer. Oh, I thought that was gonna be Girls Last Tour, which I would say like I kind of want to see Girls Last Tour. Here's an insane statement, but for a very short time, like it was around 2016 to like 2018, Amazon had a crazy good, and they may still have it on Prime Video. They had a crazy good anime streaming service. It was, I forgot what it was called. But it was actually not a great business model, but it was like you had to pay an extra fee on top of Prime Video, which like made no sense. I'm sure it's a licensing thing, but some of the videos were also on Prime Video. But they had Land of the Lustrous, Girls Last Tour, and Made in Abyss, which were all, I mean, I've only seen two of those, which is Made in Abyss and Made in Abyss and Land of the Lustrous. Anime Strike, yes. And yeah, Made in Abyss is good, in very big quotes around the word good. I think it's kind of insane. It is compelling. They do make a compelling world, but wow, that is a show. It is for freaks. Land of the Lustrous was incredible. I love that. I never picked up the manga after it because I'm like, I'll wait for season 2, and that never happened. I just fell off. But Land of the Lustrous, crazy good. The opening is I think one of my favorite pieces of anime music ever made in the past decade. So good. It's so good. Yeah, it's really good. And And then Girls Last Tour, I knew it was good. I never watched it. I never watched Girls Last Tour. I think maybe saw one episode. I don't remember what's happening with it. I'm gonna make a hot take, and this is no, I'm not gonna make the hot take. Well, now I have to make the hot take. No, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. Made in Abyss is Enigma of Amigara fought with extra steps. No, I'd say it's more than that. I mean, it's insane. It gets fucking insane. It just gets Oh, they also had, what was the Cabanero, the Iron Fortress? I only saw a little bit of that. That seemed interesting. That seemed it seemed interesting. No, I'm not gonna give you the hot take. I'm not baiting the hot take. Like that was in real time me thinking, if this gets clipped, am I proud of that being out there? And I'm like, no, I'm not. So I'm not gonna say it. You've only read the manga. The author's insane. I kind of spoiled myself because I'm like, this show's too crazy and too freaky, but I don't have time for it. Like, tell me what this whistle thing is, and I read it. I'm like, that's fucking nuts. Like, I'm sure that is fucking nuts. Yeah, and the show has some pretty insane imagery too. It is a crazy show. It is a show that is. I feel like on Twitter there's a lot of people trying to shock and awe and be like, isn't this so crazy? Isn't it so wild? Made in Abyss definitely earns a lot of that, which is like, this is nuts. This is just bonkers. And just slightly disturbing. Yeah, it is slightly disturbing, I would say. Yeah. It's a little disturbing. So yeah, actual viewer discretion. If you don't like seeing children like suffering, like both mentally, and this isn't like haha kids get hurt. I guess that is an achievement of Made in Abyss, because usually when children get hurt in fiction, it's kind of funny, but in this show, no, it's kind of horrifying. It's kind of crazy, actually crazy. Land on the Lustrous PS5 thing is funny because the Dungeon Meshi mangaka finished the manga so you could play Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, actual icon. There was a series, was there a Princess Jellyfish series? I don't think I finished that because I started reading the manga. I really liked it. I really love the author of the manga. Oh, there is a series. I've never watched it. No, I've only read the manga. Yeah, I haven't finished it. I liked it. But I really like her I really liked her autobiographical novel. It's like I thought it was really good. If you like Princess Jellyfish, you should read her biography novel. I mean, it ends. I don't know what the deal with Princess Jellyfish is, but it ends and it's like over. And it's like pretty short-ish, a couple volumes, and it's good. But it's an all-timer for sure. Oh, Pluto sounds good. Yeah, Jellyfish is, I heard it does shorten the anime a bit. Yeah, I haven't read back the anime. Okay, what am I doing? I am supposed to be... Okay, yeah, let me get this scene started. Let's start a scene a little bit. For 1 second. Again, you can still hear everything, right? Okay. I should read the Zetsubo Sensei manga. Yeah, I watched the series back when I was I felt super cool and I felt like a super cool nerd, and I was torrenting a ton of stuff that certain message boards were saying were really good shows. I I think at the time I got all of Zetsubo Sensei, and then I watched so much Zetsubo Sensei just like on my summer break, and then I watched season 1 and 2, and I think a bit of 3. And then I watched a ton of Minami-K, which I thought was fun. There was something else. I think I also watched Paranoia Agent in that same summer. Anyway, I just like going nuts over all these series. But Zetsubo Sensei, I had like, I don't know, I like was so obsessed with the opening song. The opening and ending songs were so good. I really love the opening and ending song. I was listening to them constantly. Then I was doing what else was it going on? Oh, and I had like a bunch of like JPEGs like for wallpaper. Like there were just so many shots in the anime that just made great wallpaper, so I just like rotated through all of them. There was like Minami-K had like a moment, didn't it? It had a little bit of a moment. Everyone was like Bible black faces, and then there was just like a normal kind of vibe, I guess. The show is all right, but I think for me it was valuable because most anime I was watching at the time was like in some way culturally significant. And so just to have a show that was like all right was like, ah, this is nice. This is cool. Hold on. I'm trying to, okay, this is my plan. Wow, this is not pitch black actually. Okay, that's a gamer fail. Okay, so this is gonna be my... No, I'm gonna make a TikTok perspective. I'm making a TikTok perspective thing. But you'll see, hold on, it's a special version of it. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, go up here. Okay, perfect. No, I do actually want to do a vertical stream. Is this really it? This still feels like too much. Like too much, it's too much in the center. Okay, well this is not fully it. Okay, so that's a piece of it. Okay, and I want to be here, and I'll add an image here. I was supposed to do this before the stream, but I was having too good a time just chilling. Honestly. That's my excuse. I wasn't doing anything. I was just purely relaxing. YouTubing and TikTok is the method, but VTuber clips are. Like, can I actually ask something about this? So if you're on Twitter, okay, here I have two statements here. I have two statements. That's kind of nuts. But I think these are insightful things that I've come to realize, because like it seems like everyone's doing one thing and not really thinking about why they're doing it. And so let me ask the question, and actually let me get the background so it's just there's something here. Okay, so my question is, if you guys are on Twitter, right? If you're on Twitter, when you see a vertical video, is the preview like really cut off? And my hypothesis here is that posting vertical video on Twitter kind of sucks, but I see people do it all the time. And I'm like, this, I like, none of it entices me to press it. Yeah, it's cut like a square. So like the first thing is like, I'm not gonna click it. Like it just looks like ass, I'm sorry. It sucks. Yeah. So I've only posted like horizontal videos, and I mean I'm biased, but like I don't really want to try anything else, and it seems to work well. I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. Like when you click through, it does the full screen thing. On web, like on my web browser, it actually expands it. Like I'm looking at a TikTok video right now that's vertical and like completely normal. But yeah, I think horizontal video is the way. That's my vibe. Or yeah, on mobile, like that where most people I think use Twitter, or like most people think about using Twitter, it's like bad. So I don't know if posting vertical video on Twitch is like, or not on Twitter is like good. But it's weird because I see everybody do it, and I get it because I've started posting YouTube shorts. Like I'll take the clip I put on Twitter and then I like spend some more time just basically redoing it for a 16:9 or 9:16 aspect ratio. Like I just basically make 2 different clips. And it's a pain in the ass. Like you have to do the editing twice because you kind of have to change it a little bit to fit, and like it just changes the whole thing basically. So I get it. It's like you don't want to edit twice, but yeah, it's weird to me. The second thing I have to ask is, and be honest, okay? When you see the captions fly at you 1 word at a time in a very cartoony font, does that actually do something with your brain? Because when I see that, it just distracts me. And it kind of signals that nothing interesting is going to happen. Well, okay, that's unfair. It kind of just makes me think like, dude, please just like focus on like what's happening in the video. Yes, it feels like it feels like I'm gonna eat a lot of sugar, I guess. No, and I'm looking for actual alternate opinions here. Does anyone like actually enjoy this? And I know I'm not saying this as like, I'm the streamer, I'm so cool, I need you to agree with me. I really want to know because my own taste isn't like, you know, like my own taste isn't definitive. I need to know. I need to know what people experience because I only have one experience. The purpose is the algorithm. Does the algorithm see that? We are your echo. No, no. It depends on the audience. I might, you know, this just might not be the right audience. I don't mind if it's like you know, a string of text. It's probably fair to say that if you really engage with those things, you're not on Twitch. You're probably on shorts. You're probably on short form content. Like you're probably not a Twitch viewer. You are I just watch shorts and I watch YouTube. So you're not here. Jamie, pull up the picture of the airplane with a bunch of bullet holes in it. It's a closed caption equivalent to screaming. That's good. Okay, hold on. Let me get some. You can see my scenes, what happens. Pop out streamer talking really loudly, telling jokes with a bunch of moving captions appeals to different. That's probably true. And it's no shade to that, but I'm wondering if I'm missing something. But it's good to, I mean, I guess it's like, you know, people attract, you know, I assume we're all interested in similar things if you're here, so. I mean, Twitch is like super bottom of funnel, so it's different. You know, there's some confirmation bias here. I'm not saying I know the answers. There's some confirmation bias here for sure. Got a random Discord notification that said Burger King is doing AI burgers that you can make. What? That might be a server that you're on. Discord has been doing a thing for me where it shows me, it is like giving me AI summaries of what people are talking about on the server. It's kind of scary, but when I saw that, like a channel that I'm in, we just started saying like, I love to be like bathing in bees, George Bush, animal style fries. We're just saying random shit to see what would happen, but nothing. We didn't get anything from that. Man, this, I'm not a fan of this actually a little bit. Hold on. So, okay, I should probably explain what I'm doing. I want to make a little podcast scene where I can have a little podcast with you, with the chat. And I know everyone has one. Everyone's got a podcast. Yeah, yap. But here's the play, okay? Here's the play. I have this podcast, and then we can just talk about random opinions, and then boom. Instant TikTok content. Slop for a week. Slop for a week. Yeah, I need a table. Yeah, so what I need here is a table. Is this the table? What the heck is this? Why is there a little device here? Okay, well. And these mics are not working out, actually. Anyway, yeah, this stream, we're just building stuff. I mean, I would have done this off stream, but I was busy doing my own shit. I'm trying to think how does this look. Yeah, and the mic has to be, yeah, this is a little tricky. Maybe I gotta rotate it. So flip, yeah, actually flip this horizontally. I'll flip vertically? No. Flip. Horizontal. Now flip. Vertical. Yes. Wait, now flip. Clockwise. Kind of like that, yeah. Flip, counter. Have it coming out of the frame. Oh, that's actually, they can't be facing away, but coming out of the frame is actually a really great idea. Thank you. That's actually a great idea. Having it coming out of the frame is a really great, thank you for that. You'll not be credited for that, but I just want to say thank you. You should interrupt whatever you were talking about for 5 or so minutes so you can show made up sponsor. Yeah, no, we got the ideas. We got ideas going. Is this table looking good? Is this table fine? I kind of want it so that we're sitting like at the same table. That's the vibe I'm going for. I don't want us to be like sitting across from each other, if that makes sense. I guess I could do that, to be honest. Hold on. I could do that. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This? Okay. Okay, hold on. This is pretty... I don't know what this little guy at the end is doing, but I don't know what that guy's doing. Eject lever. Yeah, when the takes get too crazy. Oh man, I wish in OBS there was a way to, like you have to manually kind of transform things, and I wish there was a way to just click and drag it. Okay. Thank you so much, MC Bolton. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime. Oh, a little bit like this is kind of neat. Yeah, just hide that. Joe, oh my god, I'm sorry, the streamer sins are not showing up. It'll just have to be that way for a bit. Oh shit, this has a little guy in the middle. I need to Photoshop that out. Hold on, Photoshop this guy out. I have a folder actually called Joe Rogan because I used to have a Joe Rogan scene. Not a phase, like I had a scene where it was actually the Joe Rogan layout that I used for one Twitter clip. Not anymore. We're spending $300 on advertising, $100 on a microphone. What do you mean? I had a scene that looked like the Joe Rogan studio I've never used. I used it on Twitter once. We love talking about everybody. You know what's fucking crazy is we had that whole phase of like anti-vax shit and like it just went away. Like they were like, oh yeah, the content's boring now. Just went away. Okay, this is actually great. This is great. This is perfect. Okay, so the key here, all right, is okay, we got this. We got this and like, okay, I'm back. That's not what I'm looking for. The key here is I want to switch to different scenes where it's like it's a close-up on me. Like if you ever watch podcast clips, I used to have a podcast phase. I'm not in my podcast phase anymore. And it's kind of crazy to see how big podcasts have blown up because of shorts. But if you see podcast shorts, they always have like different camera angles, and that's what I'm going for here. Okay, this is it. Oh, nope. 3 camera stuff, exactly. Big ego. So here's my thesis of the whole thing, okay? Is that I've been short form content slopping a little bit, okay? I've been short form content slopping a tiny bit, okay? And I'm just trying to pay attention to what people are doing. And I think the podcast, like, people are faking podcasts to like make it look like a good clip. And I have, you know, I'm not above that. You know, it's all slop. So like, I think it would be funny if I just had something ready to go like that, you know? Something, oh no. Oh wait. How should I do this? Yeah, like that. Okay. Copy. And I'm gonna use this background for. And guys, if I have you here, look, if I have the chat here, if I have the chat here, then we could just like, look, I'm just gonna start the stream. I'll be like, guys, I need to get my slop. I gotta meet my slop quota. Can you like say something controversial? And then I respond, and then we just do a couple of shorts, and then you know then we got it. Then we got it. Yeah, you say like anime is bad or something, and then clip and ship. It is so crazy to me, like the SM7B industrial complex. It is actually really crazy to me, but it's cool, I guess. Guys, buy a legal pad. It'll keep you sane. Buy a legal pad. It's crazy. Without cars, there would be no podcast culture. Because when I listen to podcasts, I had a really long commute. I had an insanely long commute. Can I just duplicate this scene? Hogging out of control. Three camera setup. This would have to be horizontal over here. Here, like this. Yeah, and then now I would need... Americans at public transit, the podcast ecosystem would collapse. Dude, you're not wrong. This is, wait, guys, this is the pod. Guys, this is the podcast. You're standing on the desk with your feet out. That's it. That's the podcast. I'm sorry, you're witnessing like a very terrible phenomenon, which is like all men either devolve to streamer, stand-up comedian, or on a podcast. So that's my unfortunate situation here. Okay, it's an hour. I'm trying to be good about my breaks because, to be honest, the times I don't stretch, I actually feel like absolute ass after the stream. So I'm gonna take a stretch break for 3 minutes. If you're subbed, you won't see an ad. If you see an ad, you know what? Here's what we can do. This is what we used to do, and I should do it again. 1 second. Great. I'm gonna actually enable a channel point reward where you can get a knife. And so this is beyond your attendance knife. I'm gonna enable 3 extra knives on this. So when I'm gone, you can redeem a knife, and it'll be good. Okay, I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
One Chubs, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Oh my god, you know what? You should just get tier 3 if you're sub for 3 months. Or 5 months, actually. Yeah, check the website to see your knife collection. They're real. We're gonna do a knife thing in the next week and a half or something. Today I'm just building scenes. We were making a podcast scene because all men do is lie and make podcasts, I guess. I'm just checking. Oh, okay, yeah. So we were here. So the pilot one nasty little grippers can't be there. Social media just said no. I mean, I'm saying if you are subscribed for a certain amount of months, you should get benefits for that. Is what I'm saying. It's like it rewards your loyalty. Not just like in a like I'm going to like give you extra grain this harvest, like it, you know what I mean. Okay, and the most important part here is I need the shorts. Sorry, I need the shorts thing. Where is it? Shorts black bar. Okay, so the important thing here is that I can edit this for YouTube shorts. Oh, I have to say, yeah, I haven't really talked about this or asked you guys to sub or anything like that, but I have been posting YouTube shorts kind of just on my own just to see what would happen. God, it is so much better. It is actually so much fucking better than TikTok. Like, it actually feels like they like me like, I'm not talking about the comments, okay? I barely get any comments or anything. It feels like the platform actually likes that I'm there. TikTok makes me feel like, oh, I'm sorry the knives aren't showing up. Hold on, I gotta turn it off. TikTok makes me feel like I'm not welcome, like as the platform. It makes me feel like they're like, what are you doing here? You're posting stuff on here? I guess. Okay. Chill, that's fine. YouTube Shorts doesn't attack you for putting a Sliver song. Oh yeah, that's the whole UMG thing. I follow this guy who, I mean, I think he's a pretty popular account on TikTok where he just like posts like this song was sampled off this song. And he's gotten pretty popular on there doing that. He doesn't talk at all, right? He just like points at stuff. He's like, did you know this song was sampled by this song? And that was like, he's making super funny TikToks now on like license free music because like it just annihilated his content. Like he can't post any music videos anymore because it's all fucking struck. Yeah, I don't know what's the thing with here's why I think YouTube is actually very interesting and kind of good. It's kind of good maxing is their analytics are really good. And even, I'm kind of not a data Andy. Like, I actually think having too much information is bad and you just kind of make up shit in your head of why it's valuable. But they give you so much that you can kind of pick and choose what you want to focus on. And you're like, okay, like this is interesting about, you know, like on this video, people swiped away this many. It's kind of crazy how granular it is. It's like, on this video, this people swiped away this many times. In this video, people swiped away this many times. On this video, it's mostly new people watching. On this video, it's not most people watching. So it's kind of fun to dig through that. And TikTok is like a void. And it kind of feels more like RNG. And look, you know I love gambling. You know I love to gamble. But I'm not, it's a little too much of a gamble for me. Let's say that. Okay. Shorts here. Okay. And so pilot one over here. Oh, and you know what? In the short, the chat should kind of, the chat's in a good place here. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, maybe it's unfortunately gotta be like that. Is that too small? Maybe if I had it this way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You enjoy YouTubers peppering lower viewer content. I get that too. Anecdotally, I do get kind of like interesting little recommendations and I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm also super into like music gear TikTok, so like, or YouTube, so there's like an endless pile of slop I can always draw from. The interesting thing is I don't watch a lot of like VTuber content outside of streaming. I just like purely, yeah, actually outside of streaming, I don't watch VTubers. If I was a food, what would I be? I don't know. I feel like if I pick the wrong thing, it could sound really racist, so I'm not gonna pick one. I'm just saying YouTube Shorts loves me. How does food be racist? Sometimes foods are associated with like an entire culture, and then sometimes people call other people that food of their culture, and it sounds strange. Mic quality sounds phenomenal. What's up, Fleon? Welcome back to the stream. Let me walk you. Were you around earlier when I was walking through what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to set up a podcast studio. And look, before you're like, all men do is make podcasts and do stand-up, that's not what I'm trying to do. Well, it is kind of what I'm trying to do. But this is so I can have like a chat. I can have a podcast with the chat, okay? Which is kind of an interesting idea in its own, but hear me out. Once I had the podcast with the chat, like 2 to 3 hours of just yapping, then that's just like pure slop for the algorithm, right? Because the algorithm loves podcasts. So we could just like banter on like random crap and like it's completely made up and in like no stakes or whatever. And then it's just slop. It's just ready to go. Because if I do a higher level concept, you know, like an interesting interactive thing, I have to edit the video where it kind of has to describe what's happening in the video. They have to like angle the clip in the right way. So like the right elements are in there and it's kind of communicates what's happening. But this way, it's pure slop. Bring the wrap it up redeem back. It's actually broken for some reason, so I can't. I don't want to fix it. I'm lazy. Anyway. Okay, so for this shot. Yeah, oh no, that's not good. Okay. I mean, I guess I could, how would this work? I'll move closer in. Move closer in. Okay, I can't be as big. Yeah, I have these black bars to show how it's gonna look like in the edit. The slop cast, yeah. As I'm not above it. Did I tell you, did I tell this story to most people here? Like, I got so slop pilled because I found one TikTok channel of a guy who just posted the same bit for like easily 100 plus videos. And it's a guy who angles his camera so it looks like he's driving a truck. He's playing a driving game. And in every clip, he just gets into a virtual accident, but then he moves himself like he's actually in the car. And that's it. That's it for like 100 videos. And I watched all of them because I think they're incredible and they're amazing. And I'm like, this is insane. Why do I like this? And the other thing that I love about them is he captions them. He captions them like someone else is posting them. He's like, no way, dude, streamers are so out of control. Or like, my dude actually thinks he's in an accident. And then when I click through to the channel, I'm like, wait a second, you're the dude. It's not my dude. It's like, you're the dude. And that kind of got me thinking, because I'm like doing this, like I've been posting features of other VTubers, which I've learned a couple lessons with that are, some are good and some are kind of sad. The good thing is like, I actually feel very happy about it. Like if I just stop streaming tomorrow, I feel very happy I was able to feature these people that I really like. But both a little altruistically, but also selfishly, because selfishly, it's like I have the aux cable and no one can take it away from me. It's like I'm at the party and I'm showing like my favorite YouTube videos and you are forced to enjoy them. So all that bundled together is great. Also, I do check, this is the insane thing. I do check if people are actually following these accounts that I feature, and they do. So that's also great. It's not just slop for the masses, like people are actually connecting. But the other thing I think about is like, wait, these people are already here. They've been here, right? It just took like a slop post for them to be properly recognized. So, and then I've actually been seeing more kind of tweets go crazy. Like, not like 10 retweets, this is doing numbers, like thousands. And it's people like retweeting other stuff that I thought was cool when it first came out, but then they retweet it and they just add like something really benign, like no way this is actually real, and it's like 10,000 fucking engagements or whatever. And I'm like, should I be posting things and pretending like I'm not the person who made them? Because I think that's it. I think that is it.
113 and I never fucking will.
Dilly Muse, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I'm setting up a fake podcast studio so I can have a slop to table content farm. So, and I'm talking about slop in general. Fleon, dude, if you do that, I'm not going to be mad if you just did that. So I could see it, you know, like I need multiple people who kind of understand what I'm talking about to just like do what I'm doing. Right? Like, post your picture of, like, and if you guys aren't following Fleon either, like, Dillian and Fleon are kind of in the same family of streamers where they're always doing cool, crazy, like, graphical stuff. Actually, yeah, Dillian Muse has this really awesome lo-fi, not 8-bit, but like really cool retro-looking monitor situation. It's a cool situation. Fly on. I say flee on. I like to say, okay, fly. Fine. Anyway, what I'm saying is I think we need to dilute ourselves even more. That's all I'm saying. Like, I tried it a bit today. I reposted like man, I hate that I'm talking about meta clips shit. I actually hate doing that. I'm gonna stop. Okay, let me make this. This looks like a good studio. I'm just kidding. I just need to concentrate on this really quick. Oh man, you know what? The table has to be a little, because then they're at the corner of the table and it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's it. That's the vibe. And actually, I could be a little closer, so this table could be smaller. Oh shit, is that really it? Okay. Okay, no, that's actually great. Can be a little more in. Or you know, no, I have to be here. I have to be here. Oh, it's just lower. Oh. Sorry, hold on. I'm concentrating on this a little bit. I'm concentrating on the slop a little bit. Okay, it just has to be lower. Yeah, that actually works great. And actually, if I move it all slightly here, yes, it has to be moved slightly that way. That's because on the video, it's like over here is like there's all that like and subscribe button shit. Okay. Anyway. Okay, there we go. What was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, like you have, I don't know what it is. It's you kind of if you post, I was even thinking about changing my profile picture. Like what if I changed my profile picture to something else and I pretended that I was like curating content from this funny VTuber, but that VTuber was me. Like that's not insane, is it? I think that's tactical. That makes sense. Ooh, I like this one. Become my own orbiter. Exactly! Oh, this is a little busy. Yeah, the wallpaper is super busy. That's too blue. Okay, this one? Oh, this has got a very good studio vibe. Oh, the brick wall from People's Palace. This looks like I'm in an actual studio there. Like the neon sign. Oh, it's a good point. Flan, if you want to do it, or if you want me to write something for you, I'm actually so down to ghostwrite like stupid tweets for people. I have, you know, I'm saying it. You have encountered a ghost written tweet from me from like, cause it went, I ghost wrote a tweet for someone and it kind of went off. And if they're in the chat listening to this and they're going to admit I wrote it for them, it was under a very specific agreement that we would never reveal that I wrote that. But I have ghost written tweets for people and it brings me joy. So if you want me to write one for you, that's like, oh my God, look at this fucking pig, dude. It's riding a fucking crocodile. It's crazy. We need to talk about how VTubers are surfing crocodiles. Excuse me, why did no one tell me that VTubers are riding crocodiles now? Excuse me, why did no one tell me that VTubers are making entire games now? Something like that, I don't know. Or, nah, bro, not the Monster Hunter overlay, something like that. If only more VTubers rode crocodiles, they would have much more unique content. I don't know, some bullshit like that. This is nice lighting. It's not a gift, it's a curse. I'm trying to think how the lighting would be. Things just like this. I want it to be a little subtle. I'll say it would be really easy to be like, I wish more VTubers were creative like this, but I don't want to write something that like kind of puts down someone else, whatever someone else is doing. And believe me, there's a lot of stuff that is not for me, but I think that's a little, it's not cool. But God, if I could, that would make my fucking life so much easier. If I was that committed to the slop, Okay. You know, this is not it. It has to be a bit of a it's too bright. Yes, like a spotlight. Yes. Would I just have chat there? Like in the middle? No, I want it on the side. You know what? I think this lighting thing is like not worth it. Let's keep it here. Okay, so we'll have this, okay, and then we go rename this to Studio BG. Oh, was that already named? Okay, no, here. Chat on the side is funny. Dude, there's a chat thing that like Ludwig uses and like Stan uses. Honest to God, it's so simple. I think it's like the default. It's the default like Streamlabs chat or something. I swear to God, I can't get it. Like I can't get it to work. I don't understand. Oh, yes, yes, you have this little speaker on the side. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And here. Okay. What fuck is happening? Oh. Image 87. Nope. All right, let's ghost write a few more tweets. Love the new studios to set up. Thank you. Okay, I'll rename this to table. Hello, well, welcome. Today's a very chill stream. I'm just building stuff. Hashtag building, hashtag builders. I'm setting up a new scene. I wanted to set this up earlier, but didn't have time. Oh no, very important detail that we missed. It's really hard to see the SM7B. How do you know this is a podcast if you can't see the SM7B? Okay, that's a little too bright. How do you know this is a podcast if you can't see the SM7B? Yellow? Yellow is kind of, it's got a look. Oh, you know, like this isn't bad. Yeah, like this isn't too bad, actually. It's just, huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like this? Oh, you know, like this? This is nice. This is nice to have chat going in the background. Hold on. Copy this. Paste, not a, yeah, reference, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Actually, no, chat. I think chat still has to be. Hold on. Chat still has to be on the side because I need the chat there for the edit. But then yeah, this is like Jamie pulled that shit up in the middle. Okay, and then so let me grab one more thing. Oops. Hold on. Delete this. Filters. Copy. Paste. Okay, so what's this? The pea pod. Fuck yeah, dude. The pea pod. Oh my god, hold on. Is this it? No, this can't be it permanently, dude. It's a placeholder name. It's a placeholder name. It's a placeholder name. Peepo D. Peepo D? Okay. Oh, the pea pod, like that. Yeah, like 2 peas in a pod. That doesn't look right to you? Like, it has to be a lowercase d? Then it looks like literally a piss pod. Porta potty? Oh my god. We're like 2 peas in a pod. Okay, let me set. Okay, now the next step is just hooking up Peepo to. Let me change the fit. Just like that is cool. Oh my god, that's another project I never finished. A little guy. Honestly, just have him be a guy. That's cool. Yeah, just have him a guy. It's like this. Oh shit. Okay, so this background needs to be different. Look at okay. Properties. It can't be that. It has to be this. Yeah, there we go. Oops. No. No. Do I need like a shadow? Like a shadow of myself? Copy. Paste duplicate. Oh, okay. Filter. So. What the heck? Okay. Blur. Wait, not blur. It's color correction. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, actually, like that is good. They did not delete my co-host. Pilot 1, copy, duplicate. He's green. There we go. Okay, now let's rename these scenes. So this one is actually this Peepo needs to be sitting. There I do have chairs. Yeah, that's what's missing. There's the sense that there's chairs. Fuck. Okay. This is what I do, but quietly. Like in my... This is what I would normally do, but just quietly. So... Oh, no way! No. There are these mic assets here that would have been kind of nice, but they're not interesting, I think. Let's go! That completes it. That completes it. That completes the scene. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Is the detail. That's the detail we need. I need snacks. Cup of coffee. I need ashtrays. I need better SM7B assets, to be honest. I think people has to be a little back, further back. That's fine. I'm missing the water bottles. We can add them in. Hold on. I just gotta add these assets. Yeah, you guys are like, why do you have, every time I show my OBS scene, you're like, why do you have 900 scenes? And like, this is why. You are watching in real time how that happens. Oh, you know what? And then I don't need this shadow anymore. Joe Rogan didn't say any of this. Doing a scene cleaning in OBS feels like a neti pot. No! Okay, hold on. Let's test this. Look at that. Look at that. What? Why is this? Yeah, look at that. A prime slop. We are prime for slop. We are prime for slop. Look at that. That's excellent. Let's look back here. Look at that, dude. Welcome to the fucking slop pod, dude. Yeah, this is a little Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, Peepo pull that clip up. A scene with Subway Surfers under it. That's something that like every streamer eventually does. That's like the when you first become a video editor, you like composite a clone of yourself with the video and it looks like they're interacting with each other. That's like the version of that for streaming, is doing the Subway Surfers bit. Okay, let me rename these. So, podcast main. Rename to podcast Zoom me. And then rename podcast Zoom Peepo. Perfect. Okay, and the last thing I gotta do is hook you up to TTS. So let me do that really quick. Oh, it's not working.
Hello from web. Hello from web. Hello from web.
Wait a second, that's strange. Well, it's duplicating.
Hello from web.
Uh-oh, hold on. Let's figure out what's going on with this guy. Oh. Okay, perfect, perfect. I know the exact issue. Okay, so let me set up the podcast scene. I'm not showing the Sammy setup right now because it's tedious. So this is ID 532. ID 533, and actually I want to change this to oh, should I have more guests? Yeah, if we had like, could we have 3 peepos? Oh my god, no. Is it's better if it's 2, right? It's better. It's like 3 is a lot. I don't know. Podcast listeners, what's better? It's god fuck. The decision is it has to be multiple. God damn it. Okay. That's actually, it has to be multiple, right? It has to be multiple. Two? Just 2. 3 to fit. 3 would be hard. Or 3 okay, 3 including me. Okay, okay. That's fine. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn, how am I gonna make this mic work? Like that? Honestly, not bad. Not bad. It's just there. Yeah. Fuck it. I have to reposition myself. No, I think this is fine. It's the chairs. Actually, yeah, I have to get the new chair. Hold on. Excuse me. Cover a coffee mug. Oh my god, Jet Williams, you're a genius. Welcome to the stream, and you're a genius. Okay, copy. Guys, this is looking really good. This is looking really good. Yeah. Yeah. This is really good. Okay. Oh, do we have a coffee mug asset somewhere? I'm sure there are other assets. Yeah, just cover it with any asset is good. Okay. Oh my god, I have this. Look at this. That's not podcasty though. It's got to be the SM7B. A bit of uncropped chair on the right. Oh, thank you. Where'd the fucking chairs? Pile of, oh, okay. Oh, meld them? Oh, you're right. It's actually really genius. This is why I gotta stream more, building scenes of Twitch chat. Twitch chat actually good. Okay. Okay, the downside here though is it looks a little crazy. No, that's great. That's great. I think that's good. That's good. It looks silly, but fuck it, we ball. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Okay. Okay, now I need to make one more scene. Pilot 2, copy, duplicate. Let's rename this 1, 2. He will stand on the table. Just kidding, he will not do that. Where's the mic? Right there, come on. Oh, wait, no, this has to be on the weird thing. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Mic stand. Here, and then... That's great. I mean, that's great. I love that. What's the podcast bonnet? What is that? Okay. No, this is excellent. So we got this, this. And I think the background here, I gotta shift it a little, like, yeah. Change the green screen to some corny shit. Yeah. I think here's a crazy thought. I kind of need to change the lighting here so it looks like it kind of looks like there's an actual here, let me show you. It's brightness. Looks like we're actually kind of changing the scene a bit. So how does that look? Yeah, actually over here. Yeah, it's darker over here, lighter over here. Okay, copy this. It has to be like a little slightly different angle, I think. Like when I change between these two. Like what if this was just zoomed in a bit more? Like hear me out. Like what if this was just okay, that's not gonna work. Slight gradient on the left. I'm just gonna make the assets bigger. It looks like it's zoomed in. And the chair. Okay, this is looking good. So now I want to decide how I want to switch through the scenes. Oh my god. I could do a summary scene. Okay, well, let me hook up the TTS first. Let me do that. That's important. So let's see here. ID 533. ID 535. And ID 534. Wait, that was 534. Hold on. ID 534. Hi. Oh, okay. I know why. Okay. Make sure all the IDs are accounted for. Okay, and now I can do this. 789. Oh. Cool. Hold on. They are both restart this shit. Sammy Bridge is not installed. This is. Okay. Microsoft. Aria? Emily. Okay. You made a logo in Discord. Let me check. Fuck yeah, thank you. Is the D a capital D? Is it a capital D? That's what's happening here. I mean, I'm down for a capital D. Ooh, okay, this looks good. This looks nice. Let's go back here. No lowercase. Wait, can GIFs not play? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Trying to think what else we need to do. Okay, let's test the voices. I have one more thing I need to do, and then we can actually do a pod. It's not centered. There. I didn't center it to bait out your chat message. Okay, let's test the enable talk.
Test. Bait successful.
How fat's that hog?
What? Oh, shoot. 533, 535.
How fat is the hog? Shindigs. Solid star top the pod.
Okay, you disappeared for some reason. Oh, you're back.
This is gold har har. Can we call it sea serpent instead of hog? I am here.
Where is pilot 4?
Oh shit, you know what? I can't do
Hello
it this
chat
way.
and hello Shin.
I can't do it this way. Okay. Fuck. Oh fuck, but I can't do it that way either. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh no, okay. Okay, I guess I'll do it this way. Fuck it. Okay, try now. Okay, so in a future stream, I need to fix the TTS. Oh, hold on. That's not activated. Okay. Should work now.
Test.
I'm overdressed for this. When do we talk about our hatred of women and other red pill stuff?
Whoa, what the what? No, no,
Peapod
no.
P-Todd, I am Peepo and welcome to the pod.
Hello from Web. There's not enough P in this pod. Why did you even invite us if the podcast isn't ready? Welcome to the P-Pod. Did I ever tell you that I have a bunch of garbage opinions? You've been peepoed.
That's crazy, but have you tried bugs?
I love women, I love women. Can I bring my son that I hate? A little sad you didn't let me wear my Deus Ex cosplay.
I want my green pea as a snack. Welcome to the Poo Pod.
Holy shit, I fucking love ivermectin. Hot take, Attack on Titan is mid. Exclamation mark pilot. This is medical advice, take ivermectin chat. Why did the chicken cross the road?
We're gonna do a
Because
Peepo,
KFC
like,
is across the
fashion
road.
show very soon. So
In Minecraft.
wait up for that.
So anyway, I bought a bunch of undervalued NFTs and then sold them before the whole thing got rug pulled.
Chat, I've been buying land in the metaverse, now I get paid virtual rent across the globe. Peapod.
Ralph, I may need to just drop the pacifier. Have you guy heard of Sniffa stock? It skyrocketed and plummet.
Someone buy my NFTs. How long until we sell more stocks? My money is running thin. Hot take, bad things are good actually.
Okay. Wait. Is my thing lagging? Is the audio good? I'm kind of getting some stutter.
Is this?
The SEC funny guy are at my door again. What?
It's good in our end.
Some of the animations are freezing temporarily. It okay.
Did I sound like I stuttered? Little stutter or MIC isn't picking up too well with your character.
Yeah, it's my mic. Yeah. It's my mic. It's stuttering a little. So weird. So strange. Okay.
Test.
Why is that? Why is that the voice? Sorry, I'm still configuring the voice. I'm going crank mode right now.
Taste. Piss. I was having issues with that too at one point. Then they just fixed themselves.
Tis.
Might be. No, you a stuttering peepo, not me.
Okay, cool. I just need to do one more thing then. I just need to make a scene switcher. Oh yeah, you can't hear anything. Oh my god, I'm looking for the scene. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm making a small scene switcher scene that I need so I can switch between the scenes. That sounded really redundant, but I need it. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Oh, you need the Twitter ads here? I guess. Can someone like post examples of podcasts or something in the Discord? 'Cause I don't know anything about it. Anything. Oh fuck. Should I? Oh, are they independently?
Just Google JRE.
I'm not Googling that. Are they independent? Okay. Okay, no, that's fine.
Trash taste.
Does Trash Taste have that? I was on a small little Trash Taste kick for a while. I actually really liked like what they were doing. I saw the 1 second, hold on. I saw the Trash Taste live show.
There's like 2 formats of podcasts I watch, the 2 sofas and the 1 table.
Oh, they should be on the sofa. God. Okay, we'll figure that out.
Hello and welcome to another episode of PeepoPod. I am your host Peepo1 and the boys.
I have so many. So when I have to mirror a scene, it is such a fucking nightmare.
People watch podcasts? I thought the point was it was audio you listen to on your pod.
My favorite rapper has a podcast and he's at a desk with a green screen behind him and it's super psychedelic. P.
Don't you guys have pods?
Okay.
I cast pod using a 3rd level spell slot. What do people even talk about on podcast? The weather. You need plants. Sometimes I feel like a pod.
I, for one, will not sleep in the pod.
I cast Pot of Greed.
Google No Jumper Podcast and make that your setup. The at whatever pod set is what I was thinking of.
Actual based pod.
People are like base pod, not base pod. Dude, I don't know any. Like, I am not plugged into the podcast industrial complex.
I should have an American accent TBH. Shoutouts to Simple Flips.
Google Mom's Basement with FaZe Banks.
There's like a million of them, I don't blame you.
Sorry, I'm just
The
doing some
most
stuff in
basic
Sammy.
pod, I guess, is the Joe Rogan, I guess. Do you guess?
Okay. Let me... Actually, I need a device. I need a device!
This setup has been giving Beyond the Pine vibes.
Why don't you come up with a completely new setup? You're of Tuber, you can do whatever you want.
I'll be your device.
Okay, guys. It's been an hour. I need to take a stretch break. 'Cause
The
I've been
JK
trying to stay on
podcast
that.
isn't a bad one for camera angles.
I'm going to do a 3-minute ad break. And yeah, I've noticed it is lagging. But hopefully that's not a problem. I'm going to do a 3-minute ad break. And if you are not... Why is it lagging? Oh, is it because I have CapCut open? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I have my editing software open.
Ads Poggies. Yeah, you can invent a new podcast setup.
I need a device.
Have fun finding something else to watch for 3 minutes, Capper.
PEE Brea K.
ADS Pog. I
Okay.
can't even stretch.
Wait, why is my OBS
I'm
lagging
trying.
so much? Hold on. I'm closing a lot of programs out.
Do squats.
Is
Make
it
the
stuttering
E's
for you?
lowercase, too.
Guys, is it stuttering for you for some reason?
I'm trying to lift my arms up and I'm just still sitting here at this microphone.
It is?
Don't close OBS.
I kind of want to.
Not on my end. Oh yep.
Yep. Video only.
Yeah, it's the video. Yeah, no, I'm seeing it stutter on my end.
Yeah, it's only the video.
Yeah, I don't know.
Audio
what-
is fine.
Oh, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video sizzling or using faster encoding. What? Why is my encoding overloaded? What do I have open? Is it Photoshop? It means I have a graphical thing open. Why is my encoding overloaded?
Except for when this TTS says audio weird like that. Audio?
Photoshop takes up hella resources. Oh shit, we missed the NASA launch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run the ad break and I'll be back in a bit. Oh wait, it just did it again. Considering turn down video
Audio.
settings. Hold on, I'm gonna actually task manager and see what is eating up my shit.
These ads smell
GPU.
like vinegar.
It's OBS that's
Oh, I
eating up
think
my
it's something
shit.
on the media source.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
you had
oh,
a
wait,
bigger
no,
file.
No, hold on.
Go piss girl.
Hold on. I have fucking Twitch open. That might
Yerg, we be
a
fixing
problem.
our audio. Holding on. We're holding. I'm holding. Ads usually smell like that. You
Okay,
were just never
I'll
that
be right
close
back.
to them.
Oh fuck, no, it's something, it is something with OBS. It might be this new scene? That would be so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna remove this. These things. Clean it up. I'll clean this up a bit actually.
Your entire stream is something with OBS. The BG GIF size may be too big. Could try encoding it down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, one of the files has a bigger size, as I've said. Want a break from the ads?
I think it's getting better. I'm so sorry. I think it's getting better. Okay, well, you guys keep talking, and I actually need to stretch, so we'll just see how it works. All right, I'll be right back. You guys can keep talking. Oh, let me enable more knives. Let me do that.
Okay, we'll handle the podcast, slacker.
Chat, let's start our own podcast.
I'm out here watching the ads and I can still talk on stream, that's how good I am. Okay, Peepo. I think we're strong enough between the both of us to pick up this table, he can't stop us. I don't know if I did 3 of these or not either.
I'm going to hide under the table, and then scare him when he gets back.
What are the similarities of a baby and a grenade? That sounds good. It makes loud noises when thrown.
I think my SM7B is not connected to the audio interface.
It's not. That's intentional. When do we get paid? I want that sweet ad revenue. What anime do you think is the GOAT? I've never watched a GOAT anime. Do you have recommendations for anime about goats?
How are we supposed to do a podcast without Grug? Total missed opportunity.
Goat in the Shell is my favorite. I like Goat Camp.
Grug's favorite anime is the Flintstones.
Wait, I think it might
Maybe
be...
Goat Piece.
Oh, this is be unfortunate. I think it might be this GIF. Like, I even disabled the thing. It might be that. No. Okay, we'll try it like this. It might be that GIF, unfortunately. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna talk for a bit and see. Guys, just try talking and then we'll see if
Bless you.
No, you're not getting it. You're not getting.
Are we getting a gift?
The GIF is a large file size.
Bless you.
Bless you. Rip, I'll make it smaller later.
Yeah, it's good.
Jar.
Okay. So if I do like this, this.
I don't
this.
feel like talking, but I promise I'm still having a good time just vibing here. Thinking about flies mostly. Wav.
The bugs did nothing wrong.
1 second. I'm gonna do a few more things. Sorry, you might not be able to hear yourself. Oh fuck, come on. Chat drew all the knives. Okay, so like I want a camera zoom, yeah, like this. Yeah, yes. Yes, and then copy. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Fuck. No, I don't want myself in there. So this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay, now I need to add that to the scene switcher. Oh, fuck.
All my fellas.
Oh, what the shit? Yeah, guys, just banter. Guys, just banter. Okay, let me test this.
Banter.
Oh, you can't hear yourself. Okay, let me test
Banter,
the scene.
banter.
The scene stuff.
Why do we have a switch in the table? Are we blowing something up?
Okay, that's not working for some reason.
I am bantering so hard.
What's the deal with airplane food? Banter manger hamter. Banter, I hardly knew her.
Why are we still here? Just to banter.
I need Family Guy to play. So I woke up barbecue sauce all over my tidies.
I personally find JJK to be kinda mid.
I saw a player in this game cheating. So I banter.
I'm more of an Esper mid-range guy myself. Something ivermectin something.
Why is this table all sticky?
Wow, podgies.
Movies are too long nowadays.
This person really makes me.
I spilt my Pepsi.
Did we really have to call this Peapod?
Bro, where did you get this table? Looks like something you'd get at More. Is it okay if I stick my gum under the table?
What the?
Where?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Hot topic, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. No sound Sag. Muted icont.
Sorry,
Can we have some starry? Pineapple pizza is normal, get off Tumblr.
I've been eating raw.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I had a bug.
Yes.
I love Shindig's stream because I always feel like I'm losing my mind, but in a healthy way. Am I the peepo? A 23-year-old TTS have recently become a podcast host.
Hello Shindigs, how is your day? Hello everyone from chat.
It's going good. I'm just
Steroids are pretty
finishing
based,
up
am I
the
right?
scene.
I'm a Froge, AMA.
Okay. I think I got it.
I am going to go gobble some Giga Good Glizzies.
Okay.
Wanna play rock, paper, scissors?
It's
They are taking
done.
Corrigan
It only
to
took
court.
2.5 hours.
The podcast
Which I think
video
would have
editor
only
will
taken
have a
an
lot
hour
to
if I
do.
did this offline. Oh my god. I'm so
Hee.
done.
Woo.
Oh my god.
This is Pog.
Well done, bro. 3, 2, 1, rock.
Look, I can like zoom in on you.
Please don't nap on the table.
And I
I
can zoom
don't
in
know
on
if it can
me.
handle that.
Starring you in chat is honestly such a based concept for content that I am amazed that it hasn't been done before. No more technical difficulties.
Good job Shindigs. Work well done. Hey man, I have a hard out. Can I just plug my thing now?
On today's
what are those
episode,
words?
the commander's real problem with pilot
are those
ones.
podcast words? I don't know anything
Simply
about
built
that.
different.
I don't know anything about those podcast words. How's the chat? Can we read the chat?
Can we be called the Goon Squad?
You can't do that.
Can I get your Disney Plus password?
No, you can't.
I'm here today to talk about investing in Banterbits. The exciting new crypto that is definitely not a rug pull. On today's podcast, the corruption underlying the mech pilot industry. Can I be the Goon Commander?
Is there like usually an intro for the podcast? Like it's just like pod
They are taking Corrigan to court.
time or something. I don't know.
Hello and welcome to another episode of PeepoPod. I am your host Peepo1.
Sorry, no, I'm gonna make the
Yeah,
intro.
usually.
Monkey noises.
You can't hear yourself. I'm sorry. Yeah, every time I get a new scene, you can't hear yourself. Copy. Paste. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Filters. User defined shader. Is there a tile thing here? Thermals? Oh no, don't do that. Repeat. Oh wait. Is it repeat texture? Repeat. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. I'll do that. I'll do the title screen after. Okay. Knives off. God. Okay, guys, we can finally start our pod.
Peepo Pog.
Poggies.
We can start. It's our potties.
So, apples.
So, what do people talk about?
I got a new movie coming out this spring called Ball Ticklers. Hope you'll watch it.
My brain is so fried from making this
So
scene.
guys,
Hold
what do
on.
you
Let
want
me,
to talk about?
Take a shot of something and.
So
no, I'm
Shin,
not gonna
do the
that.
introduction,
Let me,
please. Why would you name it that? Instead of Hello
me think of
Fresh, our
something to talk
sponsor
about.
today is Goodbye Stale.
You know what? This isn't a real podcast. This is just, this is the slop. This is for
Drinking
slop.
on the job, very professional. What do you think's gonna happen to Costco now that the CEO is stepping down?
I mean, Costco seems to be doing good, so I don't think there's going to be any major changes to their business.
Do you know
They'll probably
Victorian?
raise prices in the next couple years, maybe.
If it's for slop, let me name it Goon Squad.
It's not Goon Squad.
Is from Kroger's.
Wait, I thought the new CEO
I'm
used
worried
to
about the
like
hot
be
dog.
forklift certified at Costco.
I can be the Goon Commander.
No.
Who will protect the hot dog pricing?
The CEO. That's their job.
Why don't you tell us your thoughts on Outer Wilds?
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Guys, I just played this game over the weekend called The Outer Wilds. I actually played the Outer Wilds DLC. Have you guys played this game?
Sorry, forgot to turn my Riz on. Hashtag ad.
No spoilers, please. What is your favorite music track from the OST?
No, I haven't, but it's on my list. We only play grand strategy games.
Playing DLC now. Base game is so good.
Dude, if you've played the base game, the DLC is it is so creative in how they expand on the game, but clearly it's a DLC, so you know they're not doing a whole crazy like 20-hour game. But what they do in the package of a DLC is insanely creative and good, and it really expands on like the original game in a real way. Like it is much of the experience, as much as the experience as the first game was. If you've never played it, you need. Oh god, this is just fucking slop, man. You guys hear this shit all the time. Fuck this, dude. What is going on? Okay, what is going on?
I wasn't smart enough to beat it, unfortunately.
What is going on is I set up a podcast
I really
studio
like
for
just
me in
flying
the
around
chat.
in space in the game.
Okay, what is going on is I set up a podcast studio for me in the chat so we can just talk about random shit and this will just generate infinite content to post online.
I haven't played the DLC because I've been addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. Jeff Bezos has $121 billion. The population is 7 billion people. He could give every person 1 billion and he would have 114 billion.
I gotta train my brain so I can solve the puzzles. I just played this little indie title called Pokemon.
OMG, look at this crazy streamer making his own Peepo podcast.
Did you know water will sometimes fall from the sky? I was like, holy crap, what is happening, you know?
Dude, the water thing is such a good bit. Like, when the water starts going and you're like, I'm getting so drenched right now. You guys love getting drenched? From the last episode, remember? Craig was like, I'm so drenched.
Oh, no spoiler.
Top 10 movies of all time and why is number 1 WALL-E? Do you know that birds are not real? Where does the water go after it falls? I just learned today that aliens have visited Earth. Well, my sister told me that. Where's the soundboard?
Jesus is peeing, I guess. How much longer until the commander is a wizard? There's no way that it's real water. How would it even get up there? I just learned today that we have water inside us.
Now what your comment on this topic, Shin?
I had to think of real topics.
Can we get some snacks up in here?
Are you a 70% water human, gang?
Okay, I thought of a topic. Okay. I thought of a topic. Okay. Guys, I have the perfect idea for generated unlimited short form content. What if we set up a podcast studio and you guys just talk to me through TTS and I respond like we're on an actual podcast and it's just pure dribble the whole time? But as long as we have mics in front of us, people will watch because they think we're actually talking about something. It's like an infinite content glitch. I think this idea has legs. I think this idea could work.
The people love their content slop. Wait, I think you're on to something there. Hasn't someone done that before?
Twitch chat does enjoy saying things. I think so too.
Patent that idea. I think it is $1 million idea. Here's a topic. If you were abducted by aliens, would you rather be taken to an alien zoo or an alien circus?
I think you found a way to sedate the populace for the rest of human society's existence.
It's honestly such a creative idea that calling it slop is reductive. When will you get Mr. Beast on?
We're not going to get Mr. Beast
Slillerp,
on.
that's
He's
some
way
tasty
too
slop.
busy. Guys, you can't. We're not just
Follow
getting
now
Mr.
to learn
Beast
how
on.
to make $500 a day. I guess an alien zoo.
Why are you talking about an alien zoo? Why don't you tell me how good my idea is?
Or we make a Twitch channel that has chat scroll through TikTok like Twitch plays Pokemon, but Twitch scrolls TikTok.
Hi, Mr. Beast here.
Mind if I play some tunes, Shindigs? I'm a big fan of Universal Music artists.
No,
Wow,
don't do
Podgies.
that.
Hello, Jimmy from Mr. Beast here. This is a good idea.
We could call it the Goon Squad.
Your idea? But it's our idea.
Real topic, civilian casualties, and why they are good.
They are not good. No, they're not good.
Your idea is good.
They are not good. Okay.
You think, maybe in the future, Area 51 will be turned into an alien circus once aliens are public knowledge.
Have you seen this thing on Twitter? Have you seen this
How
thing
do you
going around
feel
on
about
Twitter?
Corrigan going to court?
People are
Is he
mixing dirt into
They are
their
good.
water. Isn't that crazy?
I am a big fan of cluster
I saw
munitions.
a guy on Twitter say he started mixing dirt into
We
his
call
water,
them happy
and he got
accidents.
shredded.
The outer peepos. Mud?
What is Twitter? Do you mean X? I saw someone eat dirt once. It's called coffee, Shindigs.
Dirt water is like mud, but not mud.
Is he trying to turn himself into a house?
Not the dirty water. Does that give extra protein? Justice for Pilot
Oh,
1.
thank you for the gift sub, Hopkin Green
Hey
Frog.
WTF.
Thank you for gifting that to Hybrid
Also the couple
Pinoy.
that has hole in their shoe to feel the earth or something. So he turned
I don't know
himself
why I
into a
have
pickle,
zero hot
right?
takes right now. I'm
Funniest
just,
thing
like,
I've
out of
ever
them.
seen.
What is even happening? This is how every first podcast episode starts, by the way.
If elephants eat dirt, that mean it has to be good for you. What got gifted? I'm not seeing anything in the studio.
Shindigs, have you heard of those people that eat clay in poor nations? It's more filling because it expands with its moist.
What?
Microsoft is getting rid of Notepad. Thoughts?
No, are you serious? Wait, is that
What
real?
are your thoughts on Porygon going to court?
Is that real?
I think popular video game is overrated. How could they?
Is that actually real?
Can we order an
Is
edible
Microsoft
arrangements
actually
to
doing
celebrate
that?
episode
WordPad,
1?
yes. Oh yeah, I've used WordPad.
Yes.
No, I've gotten
decided.
rid of Word. I've used WordPad.
It's better to be
fine.
in an alien zoo than an alien circus. Why would I lie to you, Shindigs?
I don't know.
Yes. Elden Ring is a mid-game for real.
WordPad is just a worse Microsoft
Dude, it had a
Word.
weird document file.
Okay, legit question. What do you think about Pitchfork coming to an end?
Oh, you mean the music streaming review, music streaming thing? I think it signals the continued shitification of the internet.
Yeah.
Rich text format, RTF.
WordPad is MS Word for people that can't buy Office.
But also, like, I legitimately don't
I
know
can't
how you
believe
make
they got
like
rid of Sierra
an
Mist.
online writing thing work in 2024. Like, it just feels so crazy to try to do that. And I guess the other thing that is kind of sad is they may exist, but they can't sustain like over 20 people. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna build like 100 to like 500 person fucking
WordPad
blog
is just
website
better than
anymore.
Word
It's just
because
not-
it's free.
It might not just happen. I don't know.
Does anyone listen to albums anymore?
I do.
They fired most the employees.
Very sad, doesn't bode well for the future of the internet. Google Docs is just the best.
No, Google Docs. No.
Never forget what they took from us.
No. I have very strong opinions about Google Docs, okay? Google Docs feels terrible, okay? We need to go back. Okay, open your computer right now. Okay, you're on your computer. If you have a computer in front of you, I guess some of you are, you're on your iPad or your iPhone or whatever. Go to your computer and open up Notepad. Okay? Open up your Notepad and look how fast that opens up compared to a Google Doc. It's instant. It's fucking instant. And we are being brainwashed that it is okay that it takes like 500 milliseconds for a fucking Google Doc to open up. It's terrible.
It is instant.
This is true. Fuck web apps.
Yes.
Notepad++
That's
is superior.
fine. Notepad++ is great. I'm opening up
No
Sublime.
thanks, I use Notepad++.
I'm opening up Sublime Text right now. It's instant.
I got a ton of vinyl records and a turntable. Way better than just streaming from Spotify.
I like Notepad++.
You don't know about doc.new icont. I want to feel my thoughts flowing through my fingers on the screen. I like when apps are slow. It makes you more patient.
No, it makes you miserable.
And now let's go to our
Hey,
sponsors.
what about
Google.
this? What about this?
Come take a look at our new Google Doc update.
Hey, try this. Take out a piece of paper and start writing on it. That's fucking instant. That's fucking analog. That's tactile. You people are paying $80 for a PlayStation 5 controller that will rumble. Just hug someone. Go outside and breathe. That's tactile. That's fucking tactile.
No, it not. I have to go find the paper.
Can we kiss? That's tactile. Now that's personal shin.
Paper? I hardly even know her. It's not that easy. I haven't had a hug since my girlfriend left me.
Okay, Grandpa. Let's just go down to the paper store and get some paper. Can you believe this guy?
Okay,
Sag.
here's a
I'd buy Google brand Air.
here's a
How
question
can
for
I
you,
hug
okay?
myself then?
Here's a question for you. Let's say you're using Google Docs, okay? Which first of all is a fucking nightmare to navigate. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll hand it to Google Docs. It's a great collaborative tool. You can open it up and, have 90 people, I guess, having a fucking paragraph orgy in your document because that's what you love. But have you tried to move files around in the Google Doc navigation, like in the list of all of the files you have? It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. And we traded away. We said we want that compared to saving files to your desktop, and you can arrange the files in a smiley face. In a smiley face. You can't do that.
You don't do that in Google Docs. You have to accept that it's in there somewhere. paragraphs and orgies amazing. Oh yeah, that's shit, but at least shared drives. You reaching.
Never forget what they took from you. I just want an easily shareable cloud accessible document.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing about that is that Dropbox was the chosen one. Dropbox was just, it's a box and you drop your files in there and they just sync. And now when you start a Dropbox, it like starts a fucking installation wizard. It like opens Dropbox Steam. It's horrible. It hurts me. It hurts me to my core.
Dropbox is horrible.
I like when things take a while to load because it means I can appreciate them more when they arrive.
I used Dropbox for years until they made it shit.
I hosted websites using Dropbox.
Dropbox? What is this 2012? I'm still angry Adobe got rid of FileSync. Google is not great, but it's not the worst, it's fine, and I like things that are mid.
But no, stop right there. Chatter, stop right there. You don't need to like things that are mid. You deserve things that are good. And it's not like it's hard. It's not like it's hard. It's not hard. Look, trust me. Go to your computer, and I promise you, once a day, open Notepad and just think about that. Think about that every piece of software, like your computer is so fucking powerful, right? It can render like 9 Cyberpunk 2077 instances at one time. Okay? I am streaming live video to you on the internet. All our software should just load instantly. Like OBS. OBS is like stacked full of shit for me right now, so it takes a while to load up. But like, think about Sublime Text or fucking, I don't know, anything that just loads up instantly. Command line. Paint is just instant.
Refuse to be governable.
I'm a piece of garbage and I belong in software trash.
So you're saying we should have instantaneous Goon Cave setups? What? No. The tech companies have explicitly said we as consumers deserve mid-good stuff is for rich people.
You are a Microsoft shill.
MS Paint has layers now, but only on Windows 11. What happens to your notepad when you spill a soda on your Tower Boomer?
Bro, it takes like 15 seconds to load BG3. Taking 500 milliseconds isn't that bad. If a service dog without a person approaches you, it means the person is in need of help. Follow the dog and you'll get a free wallet.
Actually, I saw a video by the creator of Task Manager and it's crazy how powerful and flexible he made it. Microsoft Office sucks, bro.
I'll paint the poor man's photos hoop.
At least the latest Microsoft Office because it's sub-based.
It's sub-based?
As a VTuber, how do you feel Obui the Ninja Sanji stuff?
Well, what is that? I don't know what that is. Dude, I don't know. I need to find, okay, there's a Twitter user who I really like. I like his posts.
Why do I need to pay a sub for Microsoft Office?
He has a really, I need to find that fucking video. I'm going to find it right now.
More like
I mean,
it's sub.
I basically ripped off this thing. But there is a video that just like I've seen it so many times and it just has basically, I want to say blackpilled me.
Yeah, Microsoft Office went sub-based like 2 years ago.
But
the Microsoft Office is monthly or yearly.
I need to find it. It is so important.
I cast Fireball.
Oh god, I can't find it.
Lightning strike, lightning strike. Is McDonald's good? No. Is it bad? No. It's mid. It's fast food trash, just like Google Doc. What is the video about?
It's about everything I'm saying.
Roll for investigation to find the tweet.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Oh, fuck.
But Google Docs is my friend and is the only thing people use anymore.
Is it the Casey Muratori video?
Last time I got McDonald's, the burger tasted like cat food.
You rolled a nat 1 critical failure.
Yeah, but McDonald's isn't trying to serve a specific workflow purpose. I like open office smiling face. That's just something you shove in your gullet to stay alive. Also, Adobe Acrobat sucks balls too.
The world is full of shit, but a time of beauty is coming. It will be born out of fire.
Can you search your bookmarks? Oh my god, can I? It's in my bookmarks for sure, and it's somewhere. It's so, oh fuck, it is so lost. And I posted, oh my god, I can't find it. It's gonna be impossible. I need to find it later. It's not the Casey Murray.
I found a video.
It's not the video.
YouTube watch, V equals VE95NH690L0.
Can we move on from word programs to something cool like nuclear weapons?
Quick tip, if you want to edit PDF, use Sejda Online.
What? Oh, Sejda? I've never heard of that.
How do you feel about the way that Windows has become so much less customizable?
I'm not.
Did someone
that worried
say
about
nuclear
that.
weapons? VLC player.
Okay, look, you don't need to sync your files. That's the new thing I'm realizing. You don't need to fucking sync your files. I am desyncing.
Did you know?
I want a laptop that's
the
air
largest
gapped.
U.S. nuclear
I want
test
something
was
that's just
done on
completely
accident.
disconnected from the internet, and it has all my files. And if the computer breaks, it's gone. You need to learn to let go. You need to learn that everything in this life can just be gone. And what better way to remind you of that is having your computer just be the source of everything. Because once it's just annihilated, right? Like that's, I don't know. I think that's beautiful. I think that's wonderful.
No. The cloud will save my soul. Deep. RIP Costco stream. That's actual based, you know, or just having a hard drive. I never save anything on cloud-based services.
I use Linux. I went back to external storage and I just have an SSD I tote around now. It's great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you can put stickers on it and
The
stuff.
Castle Bravo nuclear test was supposed to be 10 megatons. Due to a calculation accident, it was 15 megatons.
Oops.
If my things go away forever, it was simply meant to be.
That's what I'm saying.
I learned in church that when I die, I get uploaded to the cloud.
Everything material is temporary. Embrace the experience of the temporary.
Delete your bookmarks.
Oh, I can't do
Become
that.
free.
No, I love my bookmarks.
The cloud killed the USB storage or flash drives, so it sucks.
They're still around. I have a nice
That
flash
one
drive.
got him.
I have a nice flash drive.
The Soviets designed a bomb that was 100 megatons, but only built on that was 50 megatons.
Moo.
Hello.
Your bookmarks won't save your soul.
My bookmarks are my garden.
I have shindigs in my bookmarks.
Don't delete that.
Should I delete that?
Shindigs still got attachments in this life. Bro, you're never gonna achieve enlightenment that way. Shindigs blew me up with a nuclear bomb. Flash drive is now used for bootable
Well, I actually
OS,
have
I
to
guess.
pay attention. I realize now why
Learn
all
to let go of those
podcasters are
bookmarks.
like insanely chronically online, because you have to pay attention to what's online to discuss it. So the next step here is we have to make up kind of Twitter drama that we can talk about.
The
That's the
50
safest
megaton
bet.
bomb turned stone to glass and the shockwave traveled around the world 3 times.
I feel that's the safest bet.
That's what they call Aramkara.
I'm afraid of the cloud.
the cloud makes
You could
me
look up
sad.
real Twitter drama. Bro, there is already a drama happening.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
Did
if
you hear
if you
about
make
what that
your
frog
own
did?
drama, then people
Crazy.
Okay, you don't
Moo.
understand.
This world is an
Yes,
illusion.
there is actual drama happening.
Can't we just hire someone
But
to be
then
chronically
if you,
online?
but everyone is covering that drama.
Alternatively,
if we make
for
up
real
our
stuff,
own drama,
Blue Sky
then
seems to be
people have
popping
to
off.
come specifically to our pod to get our premium drama. Do you understand? Our
Shindigs
drama is
versus
going to
Cloud
be way
drama
more
alert.
premium than like the public drama. The public drama, like everyone is in the stranger soup. You know what I mean? It's like
We
when you
can
go to
make
Hot
up Twitter
Spring,
drama.
everyone's naked, they're in the
Shindig
pool
said the
together.
only good cheese
all
is
the
American
skin
cheese.
flakes are like mixing together. That's what the
Mushroom
public drama
clouds
is.
from nuclear
No, that's what the
weapons
public
are
drama
lined with
is.
strontium
We're
90.
a private bath, okay?
Highly
It's
toxic
just us.
and radioactive isotope.
Shindig's caught at a nuclear testing facility. We can only hold 2 or 3 things in our head at a time.
Pop Nemo.
We should spread misinformation about Hasanarbi for clout.
Oh, no.
AI cheats on lover with human.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done?
Moist critical as a guest when.
Never. That will never happen.
Can't
I
believe
guess not with
Shindigs was
that
Shindigs
attitude.
this whole time. Mind blown.
I should add a third peepo and then you guys can just talk to each other. Wait, what? Why am I doing this? Wait a second.
Did you see on Twitter that Shindigs was caught stealing weaponized plutonium?
We should spread misinfo about Moist critical too. Is it curtains for Zusha? K-Smog and Batboy were caught flipping a grunt.
I like how classy this room looks. Much better than Rogan.
Yeah, why do you even need to be here? Just a podcast of, yeah, there we go. Shindigs really was the man who stole the sun, TM. Moist critical too. They made a sequel. Have you ever tried Crotum? Oh hey Pepina. Is this idea plagiarized? Is this Ari? Shindigs release a public statement that Notepad is the superior text software. Where's Pilot 3?
I think we should steal a nuclear weapon, they make pretty explosions. Ad time. Stamps.com.
Look man, all I'm saying is if monkeys could do whatever they want and free reign, it would be chaos man. Shindigs, you should make a twitlonger about Notepad.
Can we get Ryan Gosling as a special guest?
Oh, what if we talk about January 11th? That's always topical. Couponbug.com.
You play that Mullet Mad Jack demo? Was pretty sick.
Welcome to Goon Squad Podcast.
You guys ever seen how jacked a gorilla is? Blows my mind. I can't sleep.
What Shindigs is starting drama on Twitter? Let's talk about it. Where did Shindigs go?
Guys, don't
Did
fabricate.
he went to Peapod?
I'm not starting any drama.
Keke.
You don't have to fabricate any drama. You guys just make content. Guys, just talk. Just whatever.
Shindigs left us. He went to go start beef with QT Cinderella. I heard Shindigs punched a baby. Did you hear about what Shindig said on Hot Ones about Hololive? I can't believe he's trying to revise history like that.
No, can we talk about like not like drama around me? Maybe like here,
Did
I'll give you a
Shindigs
name,
abandon his
Randall.
own
Do you
podcast?
see what Randall was up
Drama
to?
alert, guys. It's true, I was the baby.
I heard he and Hasanabe have a secret baby in the New York tunnels.
Boys. Today, we will discuss about Notepad and its benefit. When will Shin let them out of the walls? I don't think Shindigs was allowed to say that on Hot Ones. Randall's doing his best, man, why go there?
Okay, fine. You know what? This is.
I like Randall, don't talk shit about him.
Oh, okay. Okay. We all love
Nah,
Randall.
I'd win.
Shindigs and child neglect. Did you see Shindig's new haircut? I think he needs to find a new stylist. Use code PEEP for 5% off.
Is this a sober podcast? We love Randall on this podcast.
If life is a highway, would you drive it all night long, or would you pull over? Crazy opinion on child labor Shindigs, but it's a free country. Expand
I
on that?
didn't have an opinion on child labor.
Vote Shindigs for Streamer Awards.
I did not. There's no opinion. It's bad.
Shindigs is
Actually,
the
I do have an
reason I'm
opinion.
an
It's
orphan.
bad. That's my opinion. It's terrible.
Let's invite Randall. He's really turning his life around.
Guys, I made up Randall. Randall isn't real. I
Shindigs,
just made up
tell us
someone
how
to be
you
mad
feel
at.
about
We needed
Scub.
content.
This is very important.
We needed content.
That Taylor Swift drama EY. Shindig's opinionless on child labor.
Okay, wait. I have another.
Says a lot.
I have another topic. Can we talk about the insane astroturfing that's happening on Twitter? Like everyone who's saying like, who's got that clip of X? Like that's a marketing firm, right? We all agree that's a marketing firm. It's like 1 week's like, who's got that clip of Larry David because it's the last season of Curb. And then now it's like, who's got that clip of Tom Cruise? Like Tom Cruise is going to like release a movie. Like this, we are being manipulated, right? Like that's those aren't real people posting that.
Who has that clip of Shindigs and the sexy frogs?
Shindigs only dislikes child labor because they're small,
I
clumsy,
don't like
and
it
not
because it's
effective at
unethical.
building
I want that
widgets.
to be clear.
Who's got that one Shindigs clip?
Yeah, you guys can start that.
Who's got that clip of Venture Brothers was pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the astroturfing. Why do we all need space lawns? I live on Earth. Who's got the clip of Shindigs and the Google Doc slander? How much of the internet is bots? How much internet is zombified?
It's way too much.
Shindigs made me eat cement and dirt when I was 6. Posey in the bio?
What?
Ho.
Huh?
Posey in the bio.
What?
Shindigs ate my
I
son.
didn't eat anyone's son.
Poodle in the noodle.
I believe in the dead internet theory. 99% of the internet is bots. Posey in the bio.
What does that mean?
How do you feel about Twitter proving the dead internet theory?
Do you think this would work with a view count of like 30K?
It should.
How is your son?
The guy set it up so it should. My son, he's great. He just started middle school. It's pretty cool.
How much internet is ho? What? Huh? What? It will be chaos. I bet Randall would have a very good opinion on this. Drama alert. Shindigs likes to eat people's sons for Twitter drama.
What? No.
Out of the 3 people on this podcast, I'm the only one that's not a bot.
Okay,
Congrats on your
here's
son
my
starting
internet theory.
middle school at 16.
I think
You say you're against child labor, yet you're putting your child through school. Curious.
no, that's not the same as child labor. Okay, look. This is my internet theory. Okay, I kind of think dead internet theory is real in a certain way, but I also don't think it's real. I think it's like I believe in dead Twitter theory, and like most of Twitter activity is probably bot shit, and like the circles that we're in is like one of the few places that are actually real people and active. But like for a normal person, it's just bot interactions. But here's the internet theory that I actually subscribe to. I subscribe to Dark Forest internet theory. And the idea of Dark Forest internet theory is that it's like Dark Forest theory in the universe where all like civilizations in the universe are actually actively avoiding each other because any advanced civilization that does make contact with you has the potential to just annihilate you. Like every civilization has the potential to have like civilization ending weapons tech. So if you see another like advanced species, you could be like, oh no, we actually have to kill them first because they could get advanced weapons and then kill us first, right? You never know when that technological explosion is going to happen, and you'll never know because like advanced species are actually way spread apart in the universe, right? So the analogy is that like the universe is like a dark forest because it's a hunter walking through a dark forest, and if you hear a twig snap, you don't know if that's a friendly hunter or like a bear. So you just have to shoot an arrow in that direction and like kill them. That is sorry. So like that is the thing, is like you are a civilization walking through, you know, living through the universe with very little information, and the little information you do get could be, hey, we're friendly, or we're about to annihilate your entire species. I subscribe to that like on Twitter, on the internet. It's kind of like, yes, just a bunch of niche forums chill niche forums hidden on the internet trying to avoid getting found and blowing up. Exactly, that is it. My theory is if you actually get too much internet spotlight, you'll just be fucking annihilated. Like you'll just be eaten alive. You'll just be fucking eaten alive, like on the internet. Like it's basically like the main character of the day syndrome on Twitter. And it's not always bad, but you need to control like every step of the way, because this is like my actual like I guess like insane what's the word? Like I was radicalized to believe this year is like the purpose of content, like the actual purpose and definition of content is to remove context, is to strip something of its context as much as possible. So my example of this is like, take a movie, right? Take any movie, and like take American Psycho, right? Like that movie is about like yuppies in the 1980s and how they're bad, and everything in the 80s was kind of bad that way. Very reductive. I did a content, right? But anyway, it has a lot of themes. It's a little nuanced. But then you take like the funny scene and you like put it somewhere else out of context, right? Clipped out of context. And then it takes on a life of its own. It becomes content, right? It proliferates, right? And that is the role of content. It's to strip everything of context. So if that action is done to you as a person, like it's over. Like your life just has no meaning, right? Well, I mean, your point in time just has no meaning because of that, and people can make that into anything that they want, right? Like I can take a snippet of a chatter here, especially on this stream where people are typing insane shit into the chat because it's a funny podcast moment. They think they're saying a funny podcast thing. Like they're saying a funny, like, I'm pilot 1, I'm pilot 4, but they'll say like, I'm pilot 1. I really loved my like raw baby cereal this morning. Love that blood. Like that, like if a Twitch moderator just looked at that sentence out of context, you would get fucking banned on the spot, right? So the point, anyway, I think my theory is not complete, but like I think there's a combination between like Dark Forest theory, internet stuff, and like how the internet will just like kind of annihilate your life if in the unfortunately like right circumstances. And the fucked up thing, I think, is like actually some people realize this and then they use that power for good or evil. Like this is an idea that you can take Like you as a person have the agency to create content out of something and proliferate that in like for good or for evil, right? Like that's the post-truth. Like I think we're like done with the post-truth election shit. Like people just fall in whatever camp they want to believe there. But I think it's going to get even worse when it just comes to like your personal life. Like I think that's going to be a thing for sure. Especially because all of us, like there's a great Verge article I need to read really soon that's about like, yeah, all creative people have to make content to like, you know, you can't just write a book. You need to like be a quote unquote like book content creator online. Like I don't read Brandon Sanderson books. I don't know if they're like great or not. He seems to have a great fan base. He seems cool, whatever. But I get his TikToks and I'm like, why am I getting this author's TikToks? And I like looked into him. I'm like, oh, he's like super hyper famous and shit. Okay, whatever. But he has to make content on top of like, instead of just like locking himself in a cabin and like writing the next book. So anyway, that's the internet theory I subscribe to, is like it strips away. Dark Forest internet theory is a way to like avoid all of that. You don't want to get found in a certain way and then have the planetary fucking photon come and rip your civilization apart. Anyway, what do you guys think about that?
I want to see George R.R. Martin's opinion on the Stanley Cup. George R.R. Martin doesn't do either and he seems fine.
Tell us more about this baby cereal that you like to eat, Shin. The only dark forest I know is my wife's.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the perfect anecdote for this podcast.
That wasn't funny.
We're actually broadcasting from an undisclosed, reinforced military bunker. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? 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 Can we smoke crack?
Shin, I got that nuclear weapon you told me to get. What should I do with it?
No, I didn't tell you to get that. Give that to the government or like dispose of it.
Shindigs, can we smoke crack? I
No.
find it kinda mind-blowing.
Yeah, good thing this podcast doesn't use bots. Something went wrong. Please try again in a few minutes.
I actually did have a few AI bots show up on my Twitter replies lately. Like
What
they
should I
clearly
do
had
with all
an
this
AI
uranium?
image, and then the reply was,
I'm going
"This
beat
is
you
why
with
I
this
love
stuff
artists
if
so
you don't
much. They're so
sponsor Raid
creative."
Shadow
I'm
Legend
like,
now.
No one writes stuff like that.
Can I ask vent?
Yeah, give it to the government, he says. Sounds like something a Fed would say.
That whole theory is kind of xenophobic, Shin. What if they're cute?
Detroit? You want me to put it in Detroit, huh?
No.
No matter how many times you ask, we're not killing that guy that ratioed you in the internet dark forest. Shin the PSYOP. Of course a CIA agent would want the government to have nuclear weapons. The internet is for brands, not people. The internet should remain ungovernable.
Links in bio.
Old West Internet forever. Links in bio.
Why are you saying that?
The dark forest theory is kind of edgy and relies a lot on human behavior to find it believable.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it relies
Links
on
in
like
bio.
the idea that humans.
Links in bio.
It relies on the idea that
Links
species
in
and
bio.
humans are like competitive, I guess.
The only dark forest is my wife, paid by big government.
Oh my god.
One day all of our minds will connect up. Then we won't ever disagree.
They made a movie about that.
Link in bio.
I mean, we have a great capacity for cooperation too, though.
Yes.
That's the reason our species is even
I like
still
that
here.
view. I like that view.
As a large language model, I'm bored.
Guys, this is what I mean. Is people are going to come in here and think I actually
MYPUSSYINMYBIO.
they think I actually am running an AI
Beakus.
model here. Hopping Greenfoot, thank you so much for that gift sub to Kale. Thank you so
And
much.
Hubabubabuber. My big concern is the probable push for either biometric logins or things like SSNs required and less anonymity.
You know the
You
Apple
can learn
Vision
more
Pro
about the Dark
has,
Forest theory via our
biometric
book
login
on
with your
sale now
eyeballs,
for
right? Like, it's already happening.
$150. Link in bio.
And the guy who runs OpenAI, like the CEO of OpenAI, has like a separate startup that is about like scanning your eyes as biometrics. So, yeah, it's like it's so Jover. Oh.
Shindig's managed to convince himself that the AI chat he programmed are real people.
No, just,
I have to go to sleep.
this is not
But
dead
thank you
chat
for another
theory.
amazing
Yeah.
stream.
We'll do the
Have a
thank
great
Hopkins
night.
Refund. Thank you for stopping by and the
Go
gift
Jover.
subs, and we'll do this again. Today was the setup day, so I'll have
Scan
some
this
real
Peepo's
stuff.
peepers.
We'll have some real stuff soon.
Bubabibibitip.
We'll do a real version of this. I mean, this is real, I guess.
I have to snort crack.
Duck Tricks, thank you for the Prime.
I'm getting thirsty. Time for a blood break.
This is what I'm saying. It's like if
Cheer
anyone
100,
comes in
cheer
here,
100.
if anyone comes in here and sees
Ari
the
Bot
things
should
you are
rule the
writing,
internet. Maybe we
they'll
can
think
start
you're
with Shindig
insane.
Soul.
Gioronic, thank you for the 200
Now
bits.
can we watch Family Guy?
We can't watch Family Guy.
Gagaga. Sam Altman seems like one of these tech brothers I wouldn't want to be in a room alone with in college because he would harvest my organs.
We are insane. It fent our guys.
Yeah, it might be time for me to... Oh my god, it's actually really late
Shaboodadibbity-blop.
for me too. Okay. We should probably wrap up the pod.
Every statement made during this podcast is representative of Shindig's opinions.
That is not true. We should probably wrap up the pod. Thank you guys so much for coming out for the setup. This is our pre-episode. It's our soft launch. This is our soft launch. So we're going to do a real pod very soon. I don't know about tomorrow. Okay, so my forecast for streaming is I'm not sure about Thursday. It's 50-50 because I might have to be out. But if not Thursday, then definitely Friday. I'll let you guys know. Actually, I won't really know until late afternoon tomorrow, basically. Or like basically the evening tomorrow. So if you want an up-to-date kind of update on the schedule, I always post in Discord where what I'm doing with the stream that day. It's kind of day by day thing. Oh my god. Yeah, shout out Hopkin Green Frog for the gifties. When do you start watching House on stream? Why is that a thing? I have so many questions. I mean, like, I like House. I think it's cool that you can watch it on stream with your chat, but I have so many questions about that being a thing. Like, that is, oh my god, that is like so strange. Yeah, I know. He just did it? Is that just, you can do that? Yeah, I have this other, not rant, but I have another interesting thought about how there's such a power in that chat specifically to produce mass hysteria at an instant. Like, I think streamers do this and they try to do this, but it's kind of slow. And for some reason, that community, for one reason or another, can do it like in a minute. They can just produce mass hysteria in like a minute, which is kind of impressive and crazy. The VOD is just deleted after. Yeah, I'm aware the plays. Also, I mean, personally, this is not shade against doing it. I think it's cool. I mean, I've definitely watched a stream or two of it. When I watch stuff, like I just have to be shut. I can barely do like a YouTube watch along stream. Yeah, I admire the ability for the chat to regulate itself into like psychosis. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here, for sure. That's what I'm trying to do here for sure. You should watch Psych. I don't know. I just don't watch shows like that, I guess, which bad for content, I guess, in some weird way. I don't know. I watched House. I liked House. I really liked House. You like TikTok reacting because you use them for jumping off points? Because they're short. I can't, yeah. I think for me, when I watch TikTok, I don't know what it's like brain massage time, because I've really made my feed into shit that like just really makes my brain happy. It's like a combination of it's like etymology nerd, every other TikTok. This guy who is like really ripped but also super into history, and like random historical facts. Is like probably a polyglot is the name. He like knows a million different languages. He has some very interesting facts. And then I get a lot of, I'm starting to get like art history TikToks, which are really fun, and like photography history TikToks, which are fun. And then I like just whatever the meme TikToks that are just like images with really nice music in the background is cool too, I guess. And for a while I was getting like the Carey Aesthetic Institute TikToks, which were nice, but now that's kind of like a saturated niche. And of course you can't forget, yes, Seema on TikTok. Yes. She's awesome. You can't forget the Whiplash. You can't forget just people posting fucking full Whiplash clips on TikTok. That's the good stuff. I don't get like the slop, I guess. Like I don't get VTubers. I don't get any of that. I just get a boomer shit, I guess, that I enjoy. Okay, let's send a raid somewhere. I'm gonna wrap. Today was a setup day, figuring out how this is gonna flow. I think this worked out really well. I'm really excited for it. I would love to stream tomorrow. I don't know if I can. Definitely on Friday. I will say thank you guys for letting me just vibe out the stream schedule. I think I've taken it for granted lately, but I really appreciate how we've been able to just go live whenever I want. And I mean, there's kind of been a schedule, like an implicit schedule, but I like that I don't have to make a schedule every week. Thank you. It helps me. Helps my brain. Okay. Let's see, who am I following and who is live? I'm gonna raid friend of the stream Soy Milk. They are playing Minecraft. They are doing this gaming challenge. They are they're a tech VTuber. Like recently they were learning C++ on stream. If you're into that, they do a bunch of fun little tech things on stream, but they're doing like a Minecraft challenge with a bunch of other tech VTuber adjacent people where they are doing like different challenges, and it's like gamers versus tech brain people. It's kind of interesting. I like it. They're doing something with computers right now, which is, I am not up to date with any Minecraft mod stuff, but yeah, let's give them a raid. They're cool. Be nice. And yeah, join the Discord for up-to-date scheduling stuff. I'll see you in the first full episode of the pod very soon. Yeah, it's Uwu's program. I forgot to say that. It's Uwu's concept. All right. Thanks, gamers. I'll see you very soon. First episode of the pod very soon.